Let's watch this video together. Let's get clarity from this Salome story and the ex-gospel singer, of course, because you can't be a gospel singer and buy somebody. So it's ex-gospel singer who buys Salome. Now, we have an eyewitness who says he wasn't told that he was there. But the story I heard from the Brekete family show is quite different from what this guy has to say. So let's watch this video, then I'll tell you what I noticed in the story.
Okay, for the case of this idiot, this guy, I believe say so many lies don't they come up. Because I don't see so many things on social media. After I made the first video that I dropped yesterday, I can't see so many people. And for my DM, I no feel rest. I just read so many things. Oh, guy, and I lie, they lie. This guy said he submitted himself. This until I can't go see interview. This particular interview. Now I can't say, well, I know they tell on about story that I gathered because of this. I'm telling you, as someone who stays in the place where this thing happened. You understand? So, in case you want, after today, maybe tomorrow or so, if you want me to unveil the main house, I go the front of the house, do the video. And I go see how they seal up that place for the now. First, I want you to understand that the siblings, as I the sister don't talk, say, this guy know they date the friend, say na kidnap, according to one, say they kidnap her from Keke, this and that, hypnotize her, took her to the house and did that slaughtering and the rest. Now, all lies. Because for the area, we don't see the guy with the girl nothing less than 6 times. You understand? They get one joint, one no go call the name of the joint, where then they go sit down, they chill very close to their house. You understand? They also get the place where the guy they walk. You understand? Which I will not mention name, where they don't go there more than 3 times. You understand? So that one is all false. They are actually together. So if the family say they don't know the boy, I may not say anything much because man no talk because that one no concern me. But I know they've been dating, and we know the guy as someone who does not relate to anybody at all. Now somebody where they like to do things on his own. You know, they talk to anybody. You know, they sit down with anybody apart from maybe 1 or 2 few girls who go just see today, maybe you know go see them tomorrow and something like that. So, and that issue of wasn't dating the girl, that one is totally false. They lied. They were dating. You understand? Now, back to the issue of the interviews. I don't really listen to the interview of the sister, of the uncle. It did to me like say no be they no get blood relationship because I just imagine saying at me. Now at the end of the day, now me then go the interview. Because no I want to go collect one policeman gun for that place, shoot that guy. You see the way where the sister take maintain her cool, still they speak English. The uncle come, they speak in English. Anyway, that no concern me, but I'm feeling that this thing is more than English. We should be doing justice to this because if now somebody related to me, everything will be involved. First, God go there involved, police go there involved, Amadioha go there involved. No, nothing, marine spirit. In fact, even devil go there involved. See, just, oh God. Anyway, but now let me react to this boy for waiting in talk for this interview. First, let me talk about the case of where he said, police, saying no, they no catch him, saying that he surrender himself to police. Well, he can only say this because it's already in the hands of the law enforcement agency. How we saying talk this thing that and go will catch him? Say he won't surrender himself to us. Say no be saying this thing. Say what? Although shall by now that the body will for they talk about because we know body go tell him. You understand? So that's a total false. In fact, it was one of us who invited the police. That went to call some police officers at Orozo there, where they call Arab. You understand? So you can verify this thing. I'm telling you what actually happened. So there was never a time. And there is this thing that the guy is saying for social media. And I believe say the time where this media house, they interview this boy. Some police officers there around here and they hold this their batting. Where they talk through. That guy talk say he did what he had to do. that he can't they pull hand like this, and you never carry baton, wipe out the truth, come out for this guy out, mouth. See, I don't understand the kind of... See, I think we should just go back to those days of capital punishment. When we say if you do something like this, they put you for 3. If they either sentence you to death by hanging or death by stoning, put you for 3. Men, they stone you till you die. So that if younger ones see how this person will do this thing, take die, you don't want to do him again. That's why I like what happened in the Republic of Congo. If we bring that kind of capital punishment, come Nigeria back, most of all these things not going to happen. I did a video, so many people came to my DM and said, because most of them, as they call my DM, they say they want to see the video. I sent them the video. Even some of them now, they should say most of them never get themselves. Because waiting to see for the video and the pictures. Now, aside the fact that this guy, they eat the bodies, because on that day, the following day, which is Monday, that the police came to his house to evacuate other parts of this girl. They discover... Now, there are 2 things. Because there are some parts that are missing. You understand? Apart from the part where we catch him, carry go, there are some parts that are missing. Because the breast, they're missing. You understand? It's either he don't take the first trip, go supply that one. Or maybe those ones follow for waiting in chop, because he actually prepared the intestine and ate them. Now, few there for pot. If you check the pictures that is going online, or those that I sent to, you will discover, say, that assembling of that body no get bone. The guy don't debone everything where they the body. You understand? So, and see, there are so many things you would... This guy, although somebody will don't do this thing for 7 times, he's a professional. But the police, this part that we should be looking into, or the media, the interview, we should be asking this question, we should be asking, who are you selling this thing to? Who introduced you to this? And why are you doing this? These are the questions we need to ask. The girl, unfortunately, she's gone. Now, let us know who introduced him, whom he's supplying to, and why is he doing this? For God's sake. Please, let's come to the comment section and say what, and air our view, and tell us what we need the Nigerian police and the Nigerian media to say about it, to ask, and to research, to find out. I trust the Nigerian police. I know you do a great job. But on our way they watch this, please make we talk, what we feel about this matter. Let's see at the comment section.
Now that we're back from that, what I heard from the Brekete family show, from the sister herself and the uncle, that this body, the intestine, had already decomposed, and those in the compound were calling the police to tell them to come help check if there's something left there, because it was worrisome. Everyone was smelling. And then the police got back there and found out that the intestine was still there in a polythene bag. Now, this eyewitness said the guy cooked the intestine and already ate some, and then they dispatched the rest. What did he say in that video? Okay. Now, that's point number 1. The guy, TIMILEYIN, says he has been dating the girl for a year. This eyewitness said he has seen the girl about 6 times. Now, those 2 story correlates. They go with each other. Now, while they were investigating in the police station, they kept TIMILEYIN in a room. The door was opened. Now, TIMILEYIN tried to buy himself, because I'm sure he doesn't want those that are involved in this together with him to be exposed. So he took an attempt to take his own life. He slammed the door on his forehead. That's how he got that injury on his forehead. And then they took him to the police station, the police hospital there in that environment. They had a police hospital there. So they tried to stitch it, and he was scared of needles. And they started to wonder, you bite somebody and yet you're scared of needle penetrating through your own skin. Now, in all I have been able to gather in this whole thing, TIMILEYIN is not alone. There are people who did this with him, because they said some part of the body is still missing. Like that guy said like the bobby is still missing. That means they've started dispatching these things. And this scene doesn't look like something that one person would have done, because they said the bones of Salome was removed. And what they got was just the flesh. I remember the uncle already described what they saw as you doing salah or doing a party, and then people come together to buy a cow. You cut it in sizes that will fit in proportions. Yes, that's the right word. Proportions for each person. Let's say you're 30. You cut into 30 pieces and make sure everybody gets equal share because everybody donated equally. So that's what I can see from this story. Timileyin is trying to, probably they said, once you're caught, you live sealed. So he is trying to take his own life in order for the investigation not to go on, like everything should just remain there. The truth is not out yet. It was not alone. There's probably a gang, those he sells to. There are a lot of things involved. So you see, a fellow gender, please. And you know that the fiancé of Salome has come out to say they were dating and they were planning to get married. You know, normally we human beings, we don't put all our eggs in one basket. Probably she was double dating and the family is not aware, and she was keeping it as a secret. Because for this guy to have said he is an eyewitness, he wasn't told that he has seen her with him for like 6 times, and that's how they see girls with him, and suddenly they don't get to see the girls anymore. So probably this is how he's been doing it all his life. Buy, get new one, buy, and all that, and they sell, and then the story goes on, and God just wanted him to be exposed because it was just too much. So probably she was using this guy as a spare, and then she had the main guy and all that. Who knows? And then the family is saying no, they don't know this guy. He's probably, in quotes, she was hiding it from the family because she didn't want to be scolded and all that. You see, my female gender, my fellow gender, please, if you know that you're dating someone you're not comfortable with, you don't know what he does for a living, is a bit spooky, is just everywhere, please run for your own safety. There are a whole lot of Timileyin, the kinds of Timileyin out there. Some might not even butcher you physically, some have butchered you spiritually. So let's be guided and let's stay safe out there. Trust me, the truth of this story is not out. When it's out, we will all know.